Omnisurf3D was designed for the purpose of exploring your surface data. There's far more information when you interact with a surface rather than immediately jump to some number that tries to describe the shapes. Now, one of the tools we have for exploring your surface is the profile sectioning tool, where we can slice a line through the surface and perhaps measure distances between features and explore the geometry in 2 dimensions. Now, since Omnisurf3D is primarily for a 3D or aerial analysis, we can push 2D data to Omnisurf2D to go into a deeper view in the 2-dimensional world of surface analysis, where we have parameters and geometries and other tools for exploring 2D data. Well, recently we've combined the two. Omnisurf3D now incorporates 2D surface texture analysis parameters. Now, the way this works is our top view is going to allow us to extract a line. This line can be extracted from any view, whether it be the long wavelengths or the filtered surface. Now, hiding underneath these cursors is raw data that can be used to compute surface texture analysis in 2D. So let's set up 2D. We can choose roughness parameters and let's say RA, RQ, and RZ to kind of be in parallel with our 3D world. When we OK that, we have parameters added here, and like before, we can double click to change them if we'd like. And we're going to do a 2D analysis based on this 3D section. Now, I mentioned the section up here could be waviness or something else, but underneath this lives raw data. This is the raw data that would have been extracted from the original surface in those cursor positions. In fact, we can see that we have the form removed data where we've taken our raw data with a least squares plane. We've kept the least squares plane, but we've also leveled the raw profile data. Each profile might be tilted relative to that plane, so we add a bit of leveling here. From here, we use the same filter settings from 3D. So primary, applied the short filter, and the short filter comes from 3D, and we're applying it on 2D. And then the waviness profile, the long wavelengths, right here are reported at 0.25 millimeters. They also come from the aerial settings. So once we set things up in 3D, those settings transfer to 2D, and we have a full surface texture profile analysis toolbox here for doing profile parameters from our 3D data. Now, no matter which view I'm using up here in 3D, my profile can still be extracted. I can get to the raw data underneath that and all the way out to the roughness analysis, or my favorite view, primary plus waviness. Lastly, if you're exporting results to a spreadsheet file, the current roughness parameters, if displayed, will go to the spreadsheet file. And if you're using batch processing to automatically create those PowerPoint files, this whole screen will be exported to your PowerPoint files. Omnisurf3D is a tool I use almost every day, and I think you'll find it very productive in your daily surface analysis as well. To check it out, give it a try via our 10-day trial link on the Omnisurf3D webpage, or if you have any questions, reach out to us at digitalmetrology.com. We're happy to help.